Sustainability is a business winning strategy. Let's hear more from Inge. Inge is the Chief Sustainability and Chief Supply Chain Officer with Boortmalt. Boortmalt is the world's leading malting company with a 3 million tons production capacity. They are present on 5 continents with 27 malting plants. There's a very high chance if you had a beer or a whiskey, you had a malt provided by them. Let's hear more from Inge.
In general, it's not that difficult. Keeping people safe and making sure that people go home safely every day is for us the most important one. And that has been at the basis of the company for a long, long time, even before people talked about sustainability. But a company is not sustainable if their employees are not healthy. So I think that's a straightforward one. Every company will invest in that, and we will continue to do that to make sure that our people stay safe. Energy and emissions. Yes, it's going to cost money, but what we also see is when we do the assessments and we look at what are the opportunities out there, there's quite a few things that we think we will be able to do within a reasonable moment of time with a payback that is acceptable. What we are doing is we are looking at ways, we use a lot of gas. So 80% of the energy we use is gas to making low heat, and that's a rather difficult one to replace. But there are techniques out there like heat pumps, there's solar thermal. So we are looking at what techniques are existing today. And then we prioritize our sites based upon the current cost of energy. So far, we've been able to identify several projects where the payback period is within 5 years. So very affordable, very doable. Another good thing out there is when you try to replace your energy with green energy, there's a lot of companies who are investing in that. It's their core business, it's what they do. So many of the projects we're doing, we will reach out and ask companies, okay, are you interested? And there's quite a few who will then offer to us energy as a service. So that, yes, you will then have green energy, you will pay for it as a service. That way you don't have to do the investment yourself. And what we see so far is that that doesn't cost you more than the normal energy you take over the grid, or from gas. I think if we would have a better cooperation between companies and governments and use the concept of taxes to drive sustainability forward, this would make my life a lot easier to get a good payback on my project. So it is possible to make it work financially sound. Same goes for water. We want to reduce our water consumption. Water costs money. Also, there is a high risk of droughts in many different areas or shortages of water. So what we do is we use any of the tools which are available on the internet, look for where there's high water risk, and then assess where we take groundwater, which we usually do, where is the highest risk. And again, there we focus on reducing our intake of water. We look at reusing our wastewater, we look at refiltering it. So again, there are possibilities to make it work without it really having a huge impact on your EBITDA. You just need to really look careful and plan properly.
Winning anything is by understanding what's available and what you can leverage to maximize your chances. This is no different when it comes to sustainability. How do you evaluate a sustainability-focused mindset while recruiting for supply chain leaders in your organization? This is your host, Rushit Shah, and I would love to get your feedback.